Oh, hi. How's it going, beautiful soul? So today we're going to be talking about grounding for the week. So quite simply, I've put it upon myself to, for the next 6 weeks, create a weekly ritual composed of daily routines that create more serendipity in my life. And so the first thing I thought was the chakras. Obviously, 7 days of the week, something that I've already been doing. So today we're going to be talking about grounding. Grounding for me looks like not only, yes, putting your feet on the ground, which I have not done yet actually. And I think after this, I'm just going to go do it. Honestly, I should just go do it now. Okay, but yeah, I definitely feel like the need to put my feet on the ground to ground. So yes, do that, man. Do that. This is our sign to do that. But yeah, first I was gonna do some journaling. I'm probably just gonna go outside and do some journaling. And on this day, it's Monday, which means the whole week is open to us. And you probably, maybe you already have a routine, but if you have a goal in mind, sometimes it can get lost in the sauce if we don't actually prioritize it. You know, if you have family to take care of, if you have job, if you have school, other responsibilities sometimes will take that energy from you if you haven't already set the boundaries for, hey, this is the thing I'm going to do this week and I will make the time and space for it. Literally, if for any manifestation, you have to make time and space for it to come into your reality. So on Mondays, it's a great day to, first off, hopefully the beginning of the month you broke down whatever manifestation you're wanting to bring into the world, broke it down into little tiny pieces. If you haven't done that, then today is a good day to, really break down to the tiniest core piece of what can you do this week to get closer to what it is you want to build and bring into reality in the world. And then today is really about setting limitations within yourself, within your own energy, so that you are creating a vessel throughout the week for that energy to flow into and channel so that you can accomplish what you're here to do. So super simple, super practical. This is just a divine reminder that, yeah, you have everything you need to do. What you may lack is just a structure to channel that energy. I've done some brain consulting for like a year and a half, now 2 years. And I learned a lot about new businesses. The business owners get super excited about their idea, and a lot of the times they'll do like everything they can. And also with startups, they just do everything they can to get this vision off the ground, but that excitement hasn't been properly channeled, meaning they haven't created an actual vessel or something that can use that energy and really make sure that it's being directed in the right way. So a lot of the times they'll burn out before they even start, and that's why so many startups fail within the first year, because they're super excited about their idea, but they haven't created a structure that will allow that energy to naturally channel to where it needs to go. And you will see very powerful potential being realized if you are able to create a vessel, a structure for yourself, for your energy to flow. So today, the main thing that we are going to be focusing on for this daily routine or ritual is literally just writing down what is the one thing that is bringing you closer towards that manifestation, and writing it down, and then when are you actually throughout the week going to work on it. Write that down. So I have my journal and I'm literally going to do it with you. And sometimes I like to think of like a specific energy throughout the day that comes to my mind, but I think it's super important that first we understand what is that prioritization? What are you prioritizing? And then when are you making time for it? And don't try to add more than one thing to start, because you trust just one prioritization for the week. And when are you making time for it? Are you making time for it every morning? Are you making time for it after work? Are you making time for it before you go to bed? And then be very specific. I mean, I don't really like to do time as much as like something that I know I'm gonna do, and so it can follow right after. Like, oh, you know that you eat breakfast every day? So tie it to something you already do on a daily routine. And that way, it's a lot easier to make that time. Of course, if you feel like you are more structured and you like to have a set time and you want to set an alarm, then by all means, set an alarm for when you're prioritizing this. And make it super simple. Like, if your goal is to just live a healthier, more abundant life, when are you taking time to be aware of your health and to take account, like go on a walk, make a salad, enjoy the natural abundance that is around you? When are you taking time to do that? It's one thing to write it down. It's another thing, and this is the important thing with today when we're grounding and setting this ritual and this routine to really set ourselves up for the week, is when are you going to do this? So when are you taking time? For me, I'm taking time in the morning, in between the times of 8 to 11 a.m. Period. Done. Right now it's PST. So this is really it. I think grounding can be this simple, where you just allow yourself to make it a no-brainer. You don't have to think about it because the structure is already there. You can lean back now and allow your energy to unfold because you've set a solid foundation for yourself to flow into the week. Now, here's something that's really powerful. We'll do a little breath work together on it. And it's just simply breathing. And on Saturday, I like to analyze and visualize and get a little clearer on the weekly vision on what happened and what's going to happen. So it does make today a little bit easier, but just starting out, you have your prioritization. For me, it's launching an application community members can use to log their activity in gardens. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do that, but I know if I make time to figure it out, I will figure it out. So for me right now, that visualization looks like I see myself taking 4 hours a day working on building the solution. By the end of the week, I see myself actively getting feedback from people that are practically using this application. And I might dive in deeper. What does that look like? And then, kind of reverse engineer from there. But really simple, really clear. The clearer that you can get, the more you can restrict the potential that you have for your time this week, the more you are grounding into the reality that you are actively creating. You can't control how time is going to go and how, your life is going to unfold. And that's not really the intention. The intention is just to be accountable for your energy and where you are channeling it throughout the week. And the only way we can be accountable to our energy and where we're channeling it is if we've already created a structure and set some boundaries in place so that we can say, yes, this is taking me closer towards my desired manifestations, or no, this is a distraction towards my desired manifestations and it's leaking my energy. So we know where our energy is going and how we can bring it back. Grounding means that we are clear with where we are in our reality right now, and we are allowing ourselves to set a solid structure and foundation to support us as we continue to grow. You got this, fam. I hope that this little talk, this little grounding ritual routine for the day helps you as you continue to grow and to bring some good energy your way. I think that it's so important to take time today and let's just end with just a minute meditation. Right now, we're just gonna breathe out as much as possible. Right now, I'm still exhaling. Even more exhalation. Empty your lungs. I'm all still there. And hold. 3, 2. We're gonna hold for a moment and just allow our breath to gently go back down the flow. And why we're doing this, why we're exhaling so deeply, is because with each one, we are remembering who we are. We are connecting with that deep inner core of our own being, and we are allowing ourselves to feel it in and really connect to the root of our being. Really exhale. You can exhale more. 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 Hold. More seconds. Take a moment at the top of your inhalation to think about the energy that you are wanting to experience this week. And as you exhale, it's almost as if that energy that you're wanting to experience is just sprinkling down your body. And it is just being realized and recognized by every cell in your being. And you are just exhaling. And we have 2 more of these, so really allow yourself to exhale fully until you feel like you can no longer exhale. More. And then hold for 5 seconds. I did not mean to flip you off, my friend. But once again, bringing awareness and then just gently exhaling yourself. See how deep you can go at your own pace. You go to the core of maybe what you're fearing. Some people fear their own potential. Let's exhale and feel that potential. I don't know why the middle finger keeps going up like that, man. That's crazy. How does it feel when you've accomplished the one thing that you've prioritized this week? As you exhale, bring that into realization. Trust that your body knows what to do. That the boundaries are set that, hey, I'm prioritizing this one thing. I will pour my excess amount of energy towards completing this one thing. All else that may be a distraction, I honor it for showing its true nature and for allowing me to test the bounds of my own boundaries and how effective they really are. And I flow throughout the week, knowing and trusting that I will do exactly what I need to. You got this, my friend. I hope that you liked this video. You can press the thumbs up if you did. And yeah, this was just the journey, the part 1, setting a weekly ritual for serendipity. So I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Namaste.